There, it's iRun here. We're on the PS4 Portal Knights demo. Thought I'd give it a check out. It's coming out soon for consoles, and why not? All right, create us a new character. I want to be a bowsman. I'm gonna keep all the character traits, basically the generic version. Name them iRun 365. I've already played this a couple of times. I want to get used to it, see what it was like. At least the demo part. It's not very long. So we're going to start off with a new universe. When you get in here, you have the option of small or large. I've played both. I don't really think it changes a whole lot. We'll just do large for the sake of it, a large island, and create and go on in. Squire's Knoll, level 1. All right, so we always land on this little blue, whatever you call it. So if you look at the upper left, it gives us basic, it's a kind of little tutorial. Right now it wants us to jump. We've already done look around. That was the first thing I did. Turns green, it'll give us the next one that we need to do. All right, so we need to open a backpack by pressing our triangle. And it wants us to move these healing potions down into our hotbar here. So we just hit our tabs down, then press X. All right, move around using L and switch. So move around. That's L. We've completed that. We can switch between first person and third person view. So we're in first person view. Hit it again. We switch out. Attack an enemy with your weapon. Okay, so. All right, here's a slime. So we can just shoot. There we go. We can also collect some stuff from them. Press L2 to lock on. So that L2, see how we have that lock on now? And we want to go ahead and defeat 3 enemies. So some of these aren't very difficult at all. Let's jump up here. We can lock on them. There we go. We've completed 3. We've defeated 3 enemies. Press L2 to lock on nearby. I did that already. And then press. Oh. So these guys here. You kind of want to run away from at times. Back away. See, my health is getting a little bit low there. Now sometimes you'll get hearts. So right now we're picking up shards. And those, so we have 3 blue portal stone shards, which is going to be important in a minute. What is our next? Let's go ahead and do it. You kill these slimes, a lot of times you get the shards. We want to be careful though, our health is pretty low. We can use our health potion though. So now it wants us to craft 2 blue portal stones, and then we need to place 4. So it only wants us to craft 2, but we got to place 4. So we hit our triangle button. If you look at the bottom right there of our bar, you'll see that it has a little asterisk over the triangle. That opens up our little crafting area. And if we go all the way over to, is it here? Yep, there we go. Blue portals. Press X. Now we can put one in our backpack. So we've crafted 2, so now we've finished that part, but we actually need to go ahead and craft 2 more. So we need to kill at least a couple more blue slimes to complete that. Let's see what we have here. We also have, so this is a blue portal here, which we need to repair. That's part of our thing. This, if you hold square next to any of these, tells us mining with a pickaxe is much faster. So we can go down here, we can mine, And just so you know, in this tutorial, as far as to complete the tutorial part of it, it's pretty short. Uh, like mine a stone by holding R2, craft a stone pickaxe. This takes us down into a dungeon area, which we'll cover in a little bit. Let's see if I can get this guy here. This may be a little bit chancy, so I'm going to go ahead and take one of my potions to get my health back. If I keep moving backwards, I should be okay. What do we get out of that? We just got XP. There we go. That should be enough shards to craft that last little bit. Let's go over here, and there we go. Send it to our backpack. Alright, so let's go back down in here. So it wants us to mine a stone. So really you can do it with anything. You can go over to here to one of your empty slots, and if you just hold R2, it'll get you some stone. Get a couple extra pieces here. What was that leading to a cave? Looks like it is. Ooh, is there a secret cave in there? Let's check it out first, make sure there's nothing dangerous. Oh, alright. So it looks like, anyway, we're getting a little bit sidetracked, but we'll come back and do this in a second. It wants us to craft a pickaxe. So the very top bar, you can see you hold L1, R1, and it takes you back and forth to different areas. Like that's your inventory. That's where you can put on armor. This is for the crafting. This is a map, which if you got past this level, you would get, well, I say this level, if you got past the tutorial, you would get this part. If you hold the R2 and L2, it takes you to these different areas. So right now we're going to craft one of these. Oh, we need wood. Right, so we need to go out here and find a tree nearby, hopefully. We don't really want to fight anything right now. Let's go over here. Here's some trees. I went way out of the way. I could have just gotten it from right here. There you go. And we had some wood drop down here. Pick that up. Craft us a pickaxe. There we go. Alright, so it wants us to place the 4 blue portal stones and then go through. Let's go ahead and grab this though. Alright, so we got a flame ruby, 3 minor healing potions, cotton, and 2 blue shards. So hey, that's the first time I found that one. I think this is the first time I've actually played it. But now that we have the portal stones, you can see we have it down in our hotbar there, right there. So now just press R2. We can place. Oops, I didn't want to do that. There we go. So now if we step through the portal, there you go. It basically gives us an advertisement for what's to come. Tactical action combat, random events, big boss battles, and play together. So that's a nice part. So I'm always looking for a co-op game or something that I can play with others. Let's go here. Let's go make us some armor. So if we go up here, I believe it's this way. So this is actually a fighting area. If you want to come over here and attack a dummy, we can attack Harold. We can focus in on him, and oh, we need to switch over to our weapon. But it really doesn't do anything except we just hit him. So, but I just want to show you that. You can kind of ignore, I guess. And over here we have like a barn area that it wants us to fix up. So we can upgrade the bench. If we didn't already have some wood, we'd have to go get it, but we do have that there. And this is a crafting table, unlike other things like Minecraft, Trove, Ark Survival, whatever it's, and kind of takes us into the same place, but there's a few more options, and the higher the levels you get, the more you can get. Right now, if we back out, it wants us to get rid of the crates, collect the loot from the crates, and place 5 refined woods. So, so if we just get these, now we got 20. Wants us to replace them, so we can move over to that and just place the blocks. Basically, we're repairing our area here. There you go. That's 5. Now it wants us to craft a tunic. You do that in the workbench. And if we go over to, oh, we're already on the equipment. If we go down here, we're doing a scout tunic because we're the bowsman. If you were a warrior, it would probably have us do the squire waistcoat. And if you were a mage, you'd probably end up doing the robe. But we have to do the tunic, or the tunic. And you can see we need, let's see if I get over there to it. We need 2 cotton cloth. And how we get that is we have to actually craft it from cotton. Fortunately, if we go right outside here, we have some cotton. By the way, as you get this cotton, I'll show you here in a second. Let's pick it up. All right, so as we get the cotton, if we go back into our inventory, we're also getting cottonseed, so we can move that down into our hotbar. Let's say we'll replace this egg that we picked up. Move over here, and we can replant some cotton so we can grow more as we need it. Here also is some more refined wood that we can just a little bit out of place. As you can see, it's getting dark. So that right there is a heart. So if we had completely lost our health, it was down to nothing, we could pick it up and get more heart. Well, we could, since it's getting night, if we wanted to. Well, first off, we could repair this. So we have kind of a doorway. And if we were worried about it, we could kind of... Like, we don't have a window yet. I don't know how to make the windows like that. I'm sure it will come later on. But we could do that. If we go into here now, again, go back to where the ingredients are. We can now grab several of those. Grab them all over. Now go over to here. Go down to our tunic and craft that. Because we have enough for that one piece right now. I believe we should have enough for a helmet, a scout cap as well. So let's grab that, do a scout cap. And we'll have to wait for more cotton to go ahead and complete that. But now, if we hold our L1, we can come over here to our actual equipment and equip that. And we'll go ahead and put our scout cap on. So we at least got that much armor now. Now it wants us to smash the chest to collect a reward, open inventory, and go to the map. So hold our triangle open, and we're going to hold R1 to go to the map. So that is one of our items, and it wants us to now, you can see at the very bottom, it wants us to fast travel back to the landing pad, that portal that we started at. And that's just kind of show you how to fast travel. But it is night out, so let me hop over here real quick. See if we can do this safely. At night, you see these little blue guys. These are portal knights. And I'm going to need a bow pretty soon. They're hollow portal knights. So they only come out at night. They will attack other things, but they will attack you as well. Let's see if I can do this successfully. So the thing about it is, you want to keep your distance. And that's how it is with most of them. So we want to make sure that we keep our distance. We're back here by our little area. Again, if I had lost health, I could pick that up. Is he coming after me? No, I think we're okay right now. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. I completely closed that in. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we need another bow. You can see that the bow down here is almost completely gone. Let's go ahead and craft another bow. We didn't really, I don't believe we really had to go into this section to do it, but so I need some wood and cotton. So it looks like we have enough cotton. Let's go out here and let's use something other than our bow. Oh, here's some more cotton. So what I'm going to do is, so we're going to go to the dungeon. So it wants us to go to the dungeon. We're going to do that. Let's craft another bow. All right, and go over here to our inventory. Where did it put our bow at? Oh, I forgot to grab it. There we go. I did forget to grab it. It was just kind of hanging out there. So now if we go over to our inventory, what I'm going to do is, because we're fixing to go do that battle, we're going to replace that one. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the remaining pieces of armor as well. So we need to, let's see if our cotton is growing. It has not. See if we can find some more cotton. We'll probably be all right. I'll tell you what, we'll pause right here and we'll come back in just a second. All right, we've now crafted our last two pieces of armor. We're going to go over to our armor area and let's go ahead and equip these. You can also get a cape and a ring. Not sure quite how to do that yet, but this gives us a full armor set now. So let's head over to the dungeon. And we'll go take on the dungeon. But what we'll want to do is run around these portal knights because we don't want to take them on too at this point. We just want to go complete this part here. What is this here? Oh, it's a garden. Plant a seed for each tree you chop. Okay. I think that's the first time I've seen that one. Alright, so here's the dungeon. We want to make sure that we switch over to our bow. Alright, so we're just going to open that up there right quick. You'll see that guy. We want to shoot him. Then we want to run. And he should get stuck. He did. See if we can get him to a point where... Uh-oh. We don't want to take too many hits by this guy. There we go. That wasn't exactly the way I had wanted to do it. I actually want to hit and move, but I did go ahead and use one of my potions for my health. So you can see, though, you can see at the bottom there is a cooldown period, so it just came out of its cooldown period. Now we can go in here. You can blow these things up and you get little rewards out. Oh, we just leveled up. We went up to level 2. And again, if we needed health, we could collect those hearts. I'm not really sure what those blue ones are. If you know, leave those down in the comments below. I know this, I believe the full game is already out on PC on Steam, but I've never played it. Alright, so we can go in here now. This is where we want to go in and smash the chest. But it's telling us that we can level up. So open up our inventory using the triangle, and then go over to our character with the L1 and distribute your skill points. So all the way over to the left we have here, so we have 1, 2. Do we want wisdom, or I guess we could go up in any of these. Let's just go up in wisdom for now. And if you hold your R2, we can go over to talent. So we only have a bow right now. You can do crossbow or sling. We only have a bow, so let's go ahead and be a bow specialist, which increases our damage dealt by the bow by 25%. Alright, so now it wants us to go and smash the chest. Boom. Alright, task complete. And we got some stuff just like the last time. You can smash these as well and get the rewards. I'm not sure, can we grab these? I wonder if we... Yeah, alright, so we get to take the torch. I wasn't sure. I know that you could place torches, so if you want it. And over here, if we smash this crate, there is a gray rat, which now we have a pet. And the brave adventurers who made it this far shall take the treasure they deserve. Now, to get out, we have a couple of things. We can obviously hit these, grab these items, and jump out and climb all the way up. Or, like we did a little bit ago, we could go over to our map and we could fast travel to and return to the landing pad. And you can see it's daylight back out. And so with daylight out, those hollow portal nights, they're gone. So they're no issue during the daylight. only come out at night. And again, right now, at least when it comes to this tutorial, you can see up in the upper left, it says I've completed like 3/4 of it. So maybe there's a couple things left that I need to do that I'm not aware of. Maybe when I get close to those areas, and if I do find that out, I will come back and let you know that. But we're going to call this here. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. I'm looking at getting this. I think Eddie's planning on it. And we'll just see if you want to see more. All right, until next time, this is iRun, and we will see you